MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Chris Paddock will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Lots of potential in this right arm here in Chris Paddock. Big, strong guy, throws good. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Live fastball. He'll throw it up in the zone. He'll throw an occasional two-seam fastball down in the zone also. Needs to work a little bit more on his secondary pitches. One of the keys for Chris Paddock, getting ahead strike one so he can use that array of off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch. David Fletcher is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 107.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 2-0. This one's flared off to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 2 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The center fielder, number 35.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Walker Buehler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So the next to bat will be Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Pham on second. Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Three-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Three runs already home here. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball just inside. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Will Myers. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Four runs here in this half inning. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
This looks like it could be a rough one. can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 2-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th. The catcher, Austin Nola.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Shoots this one over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Three and 1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers nothing. New inning set to get underway, and here comes Cody Bellinger.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
One out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Paddock. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. This is foul right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3-2, full count. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Walker Buehler. First offering. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Ball 1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Nola finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers nothing. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he misses 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 4-0. At the plate now is David Fletcher.
Leading off to the Dodgers, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left field.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
First pitch on the way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
No one on with one down, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch of the AB now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to dig in, Chris Paddock. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next to the Padres.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Will Smith will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Smith leads off second with nobody out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is there. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They're down 4-0. Dustin May, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. In his career against this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
1 out, bases empty, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Muncy is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next, it'll be Eric Hosmer in his career versus this pitcher. He's got a batting average of .444. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Grounded down the third baseline. And he is in there. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Padres leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First delivery to him. The 1-0 home.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball 2. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So next to bat will be David Fletcher. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this one's too far inside. Ball two. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Price has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now Price is 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's bad.
A ball and 2 strikes now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A look to first by Price, and he'll get back in standing. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. One and two now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Myers leads off first with one away. Runners on the move for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Next to hit, Chris Paddock. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
now batting.
Striding in is Tommy Pham, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They lead it 4-0. So now here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on the way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A shot down the first baseline. Foul. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Grisham is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here now is Will Smith. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Now the first pitch here from Price.
1-0.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's out number 1. Manny Machado will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Machado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Price pauses. Here's the delivery.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Edwin Diaz.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Myers going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Grisham comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jacob Amaya is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. He's set and the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher grounded out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave one. They trail here 4-0. Brustar Gratterall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now into the box is Trent Grisham. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Padres down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Adams will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1.
That's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So here is Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box, and they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth is there, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Keone Kela answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
At the plate, Edwin Rios, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Chris Taylor would be next. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last AB. is ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
This guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Here's the 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The set and the 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Friars take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Chris Paddock takes home the win. Walker Buehler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious San Diego Padres.